Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV playing on the Xbox One console. This is Greenwich Valley, episode number 5. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We've got a little bit of work to do today. Not so much in the way of contract work, but we need to figure out what to do with that field that we just purchased. So if we have a look here at the map, let's see here. Let's just bring it up. Field number 48 is ours. We have already plowed it. We've got it ready for planting, but with seasons, we've got to figure out what we can plant. Right now, it is completely blank, and we need to put something there, preferably something that will grow in the current season that we're in. So let's have a look at the seasons map really quickly. What can we plant starting on day 2 of mid-spring? Sunflowers we can't do because we don't have sunflower header. Soybeans, corn is out, potatoes, and sugar beets are out. So it looks like soybeans. That's the only thing we can plant right now. And then harvest on day 1 of autumn. So first things first, we need a seeder, but let's have a look first at just how much soybeans are going for. We can see here the highest price is 16.27 at Turbine Grain. So we should get a good price for our soybeans. So why don't we go and lease a seeder? We're not going to buy one because we only have one field and we don't have enough money. We only have $11,000. So buying a seeder is completely out. So we're going to rent one. And I think we're going to lease this Vaderstad Rapid A 600S. Now, we don't need something too big, but I don't want something that's too small and is going to take a long time to seed a small field. We want to spend a moderate amount of time, so we're just going to get this one. All right, and then we'll just head out the door into our tractor, zip on down to the shop and pick up our seeder, and then we've got to come all the way back to the farm to fill it up with seed. All right, so that's what we're going to do right now. Like I said, it's day 2 of mid-spring. It's 10:20 in the morning, and now we're down to $7,700, and we haven't filled the seeder up yet. So hopefully we can make this back with soybeans, or maybe we can do some contract work to make back the cost. Who knows? But let's zip on down to the store real quick and pick up our seeder, and then we'll come back and fill it up. All right, and we're back. We're back with the seeder now. The cover is open. All we have to do is back it up towards the seed tank. We'll fill it up, and we'll get an accurate depiction on how much this is going to cost us. And even if we don't use all the seed, we'll just unload the seeder and then use it again next time so that it doesn't cost anything after that. Okay, $2,497 and then $571 extra for something. Who knows what that is? All right, so we're down to $4,600 and we haven't even seeded yet. So far we've spent $8,000 and we don't even have anything in the ground. So let's get on over to the field. We will sow the soybeans. Oh, and look at that. I hit the bridge this time. Almost into the drink. Almost. Oh, we gotta back up very carefully so our newly leased seeder does not fall into the river or creek. Then we have to reset it and go all the way back to the shop to get it. Alrighty, we're across. Good. I don't know whose great idea it was to put a little wooden bridge right there, but thanks. All right, let's get to the field. It's just out here at a quick right turn. And then it's almost directly across from our farm. And hey, look at that, hit the gate too. All right, let's get in here and get this done. All right, this is just the very beginning. A lot of these fields are pretty cheap, so even if we only make a little bit of money, we may or may not have enough to purchase another field later on. Who knows? Who knows how much soybeans will be worth in autumn? They might be lower than what they are now, but they are the highest selling crop. Here's our field here, and you can see we did lime it as well. All right, so we're just going to find a start point. First, we got to close the gate because Another bright idea was to have the gate open across the field so that we have to open and close it every time we want in and out. Can't just leave it open. All right, I think I'm done complaining for the day. We'll see though, the day's still young. All right, so we're just gonna start anywhere and then we'll just go around in circles until the seeding is completed. And then we already have a fertilizer spreader with some fertilizer in it, so maybe we'll come back and fertilize. But I don't think stage 1 should already be complete with the liming of the field, so I don't think we need to take care of any fertilizing just yet. All right. Sowing the soybeans in our first purchased field. All right, yeah, this shouldn't take very long at all, but to save you a few minutes of watching me drive around in circles, I think we will magically skip forward to the end of the seeding process, because as you can see here, just by this one lap, it is exactly what it looks like. It's literally driving in circles. So let's not sit through this. There we go, seeding is now complete. Look at that. Now we've got to just fold up the seeder and then drive it back to our farm. We're going to unload the unused seed. As you can see, it only took 7%. Oh, and fishtail. So, lesson learned, we don't need to waste all that money filling up the seeder when it only takes 7% for this one field. So we'll write that down on our whiteboard, that our newly purchased field number 48 only uses 7% seed while using this particular seeder. I like to take notes so I can go back and reference them later. I do have a ginormous whiteboard in my office so that we can write important things down. All right, 7% seed. So we have 93% left over, and it's the least seeder. So to avoid being charged another day, we're just going to unload all of the seed and then give back the seeder so that we don't get charged for another day, because we only have the one field, and then, you know, we don't need it, so it'll just go back. All right, now hopefully we can make it across the bridge in one piece this time. All right, getting better at that. All right, coming into the farm. Let's see, where's a good place to unload all of this seed? Right over here beside that tank. Oh, there's another seed tank, or another seed thing right there. We could have used that first, I'm guessing. Alright, so we're gonna unfold a little bit and then just refold it, and then we'll be able to unload all of the seed. Or maybe we'll just leave it there and we'll unload it later. All right, what is next? Now we're waiting for the field to grow, or germinate, sorry. All right, yeah, so the first stage of fertilizing is already done. We don't have to do anything with that. So we're just basically waiting for the germination process to take effect. That would be in about a day or two. And then we can look at refertilizing once it's done. And then we'll go from there. So there's only one job to do. One job. Well, it looks like we're going to do that. That'll recoup some of the cost of the seeder. That's what it's called. All right, so we'll just go grab the fertilizer spreader. And we'll go and do this one quick contract job for $5,700. And then it won't be a total loss. All right, now how much is left in here? 56%. I'm not sure if we should fill this or not, or just hope that that contract is enough that we can finish it with this. Well, looks like we're going to attempt it. Rolling the dice, gambling on the fertilizer. All right. Ooh, and bridge again, ×2. All right. Alright, where is 58? Where are we going? Down here, apparently. Okie doke. There it is. Oh, field 38. Sorry, I don't know why I said 58. Alright, 38, we should be able to get things done. We should be able to finish this in one pass. One fill of the fertilizer. We shouldn't need more than 56% that's here. Hopefully we can get it all done. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, I am confident that we can get this done with the 56% that's in the fertilizer spreader already. I have faith. Let's check this out. Let's just line it up here so we're not wasting so much. Don't want to fertilize the outer edges of the field on the grass. There we go, right to the edge. As close as we can get it. Alright, it is raining. It has been raining for quite some time. Alright, so while we're fertilizing in the rain, why don't you take a quick minute, look at your video screen in the bottom right hand corner. You'll see a little red square called the subscribe button. Why don't you click that subscribe button for me real quick? That would be greatly appreciated. Also, when you're done, like and share this video with all your friends on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, what have you, and then ring that notification bell for me so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything, folks. We are doing a different map on a different series each day of the week. Mondays is obviously Greenwich Valley, which you're watching now. Tuesdays is Green River 2019. That's an interesting map where we have nothing but animals, no farming whatsoever. Wednesdays is West Bridge Hills Wednesdays. That's a fun map as well. Thursdays is Stranded in the Pacific Northwest. And if you're keeping up with Thursday's episode of Pacific Northwest, you'll see that we've just finished creating our super fields and we're starting a cotton business. So stay tuned for that every Thursday at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday's video is Lone Oak Farms and the mysterious disappearance of my father, which is an interesting concept in itself. So you don't want to miss any of that. And then, of course, Saturdays and Sundays, we take the day off to talk to you folks on Twitter and Discord. Speaking of which, you can find our Twitter link in the description of the video. You can also find our Discord server with an open invite. Just click on it and join. Come in and say hi. If you have any farming simulator questions or bus simulator questions, you can post those there. You can also use my Discord server to post your own videos. It's got a small but loyal following right now, but more people are joining every day. So the more you can get your YouTube videos out there, the better, I'm guessing. Everyone can use the views, right? And there's also a couple other links in there as well. There's links to our Patreon page with exclusive offers for Patreon members. Go and check those out. And then there's also a link to our Facebook page as well. And then there's also a PayPal link for donations of any kind. We are saving up some cash to buy a gaming chair, I'm guessing, and a microphone. I badly need a new microphone, as you can clearly hear from the audio in this video. I'm using a cheap little Jabra headset that doubles as my work headset as well. So a nice clean sounding microphone would do better, but you know what, there's no pressure for PayPal. Don't even worry about that. If you want to donate, great. If you don't, it's all the same. Whatever is donated, a portion of the funds will go into giveaways for the channel. We haven't done any videos, or we haven't done any giveaways because we don't have cash to give away, or cash to buy things to give away. So either way, whatever suits you, doesn't matter to me. As long as you're enjoying the content on the videos that I upload every day, that's all that matters to me. Leave a like on the video, and then leave leave a comment down below as well, telling me if you enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it, what you'd like to see, what you'd like to change, whatever. Just generally make some noise in the comments. Do what you do best. Alright, this is a lot of fun fertilizing. We are almost done, it looks like, and we are just over a quarter of capacity for the fertilizer spreader, so we should be able to get this done and then take it back to the shop, and then hopefully by the time we're done there's more jobs, because I can't believe there was only one job to do, and it was this. That was it. Alright, looks like maybe this pass and then one more, and we should be able to complete the job. Alright. Fun. Fertilizing is fun. Yeah, this looks like maybe the last pass coming up here, and we're still at 34% capacity. That's good. Just this last little strip, and the contract should actually complete itself without actually doing the entire field. It's too bad you can't control left and right on the fertilizer sprayer. So that way you can just squirt it out the left or squirt it out the right. That would be cool. All right, so fertilizing is completed. We're gonna fold this up and head back to the farm, collect our cash. And we're at 10,346. That's not bad. We're only about 1,000 from where we started. And then we were able to lease a seeder and buy some seed and do a contract. We're only about $1,000 off, so that's not bad. All right, let's take this back to the farm. And if there's no more jobs, I'm guessing we'll call it a day, because we've got nothing else to do. All right, let's head back to the farm, and then maybe we'll pick up next episode. We'll fast forward a little bit to another day in the seasons. Maybe day 3 of, then day 3 would be late spring, I'm guessing, because we're using 3-day seasons. All right. Park this fertilizer spreader, head on back to the house, and we'll see what's what. I cannot back up to save my life. Alright. I really wish it would stop raining and the sun would come out. But you can't have everything, I'm guessing. Alright, let's head back to the house. Figure this out, whether or not we're doing some more contract work, or we are just going to call it a day and have some lunch. Head back in the house out of the rain. Alright, let's see what's doing here. Okay, let's just go and sit down and have some lunch. We'll go and sit down and have some lunch, and then what we'll do is we'll fast forward a couple of hours, and then we'll see if there's any contract work that we should or should not be doing. All right, let's speed things up here. All right, we're just going to go ahead and fast forward time, probably about an hour and a half, just to see if there are any contracts that are coming available. If there isn't, then we'll just call it a day, and we'll go sit outside and watch the rain maybe. And yeah, we'll pick this up again on day number 3 in late spring, as there's nothing to do right now. All right, let's go check this out. All right, let's stand up and we'll go over to the computer, and there is no contract work. All right, so we're gonna call this a day and go sit outside. So, yep. So thanks for tuning in, folks. As always, it's been a pleasure. You've been watching JCTV playing on the Xbox One console. This was Farming Simulator 19. This is Greenwich Valley, episode number 5. For now, this is JCTV saying, see you later.